News Services Division of All India Radio presents Employment News.
Welcome to the program Employment News. I am Saira Mujtaba giving you a quick update about some of the job vacancies published in Employment News, edition dated 4th February to 10th of February 2023, where you can apply. Today, we will be discussing about vacancies in All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Nagpur, Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs, Kirki Cantonment Board, Jabalpur, Department of Distance and Continuing Education, Directorate of Marketing and Inspection, Bharat Electronics Limited, Cantonment Board Office, Garhi, Dehradun Cantonment, Ministry of Rural Development, and National Handloom Development Corporation Limited. All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Nagpur. Advertisement for recruitment to post of faculty Group A on direct recruitment or deputation or contract basis in various departments of AIIMS, Nagpur. Closing date is 6th of March 2023. AIIMS, Nagpur, established under PMSSY with the objective of improving regional imbalances in the availability of affordable and reliable tertiary healthcare services and also to augment facilities for quality medical education in the country. In this regard, applications are invited by the Director, AIIMS, Nagpur, from Indian nationals or persons registered as Overseas Citizens of India OCI card holders under Section 7A of the Citizenship Act of 1955 for the following faculty posts, new and backlog, on regular basis required for AIIMS, Nagpur. 1 post of Professor, Hospital Administration, 1 post of Associate Professor, Pediatric Surgery, 1 post of Assistant Professor, Obstetrics and Gynecology. The format of application and details of the age limit, essential qualifications and experience, pay scales, etc. are available on the website aimsnagpur.edu.in/recruitment_notices. The aspiring applicants satisfying the eligibility criteria in all respects must submit their application through Google form by 6th of March 2023. Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs. Filling up of 1 vacancy of Bindery Assistant General Central Service Group C skilled non-ministerial in Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs by deputation or absorption basis. Applications in the prescribed pro forma as per the Annexure 2 are invited from eligible persons for filling up 1 vacancy of Bindery Assistant in the Budget Press of Department of Economic Affairs, Ministry of Finance on deputation or absorption basis. The particulars regarding the posts are given in Annexure. Controlling officers of the applicants are requested that the applications of such eligible candidates who are desirous of being considered for the post and who can be relieved immediately on selection may be forwarded along with attested photocopies of the last 5 years ACRI APAR dossier, vigilance clearance and integrity certificate to the undersigned within a period of 60 days from the date of publication of this advertisement in Employment News or Rozgar Samachar. Kirki Cantonment Board. Online applications in the prescribed format are invited from eligible candidates for direct recruitment to the post as detailed below. For filling up the online application forms, candidates should visit the Kirki Cantonment Board's official website, that is kirki.cant.gov.in, by clicking Information tab available on the home page, in which the link for online application is provided in the recruitment option. 1 post of Registrar, 1 post of Pediatrician, 3 posts of Assistant Medical Officer, 1 post of Pharmacist, 1 post of Physiotherapist, 2 posts of X-ray Technician, 1 post of Stenographer, 6 posts of Mali, 1 post of Dresser, 6 posts of Ward Ayah, 4 posts of Ward Boy, 1 post of Pound Keeper, 6 posts of Mazdoor, 11 posts of Watchman, 3 posts of Peon, 4 posts of Fireman, 1 post of Carpenter, 1 post of Mason, 3 posts of Wireman, 3 posts of Sanitary Inspector, and 19 posts of Sweeper. For Sweeper, Mazdoor, Peon, Ward Ayah, Ward Boy, Mali, Pound Keeper, Dresser, Fireman and Watchman, there is provision of online as well as offline application submission. Candidates applying offline should download the application form available on the website kirki.cant.gov.in. Cantonment Board, Jabalpur. Online applications are invited from eligible citizens of India who fulfill all the requisite qualifications through the website www.mponline.gov.in for the following vacant posts: 1 post of junior engineer, 2 posts of junior clerk, 6 posts of assistant teacher, 1 post of pharmacist grade 2 compounder old name, 1 post of dresser. This notice is being published in various newspapers and also on the website of the Cantonment Board of Jabalpur for the information of the candidates. Applicants may submit their applications from 1st of February 2023 to 21st February 2023 through online portal mponline.gov.in. Application dates are tentative only. Applicants are directed to regularly check the websites of jabalpurcant.gov.in and mponline.gov.in. Department of Distance and Continuing Education. Applications in prescribed format are invited from eligible candidates for the following post: 1 post of Deputy Registrar. The detailed advertisement along with eligibility conditions and experience is available on SOL website. Interested candidates may fill their applications online in the prescribed format available on the SOL website sol.du.ac.in. The last date of submission of applications will be 3 weeks from the date of publication of this advertisement in Employment News. Directorate of Marketing and Inspection. Applications are invited from eligible persons for filling up of 3 vacant posts of Chief Chemist, General Central Service Group B gazetted in the Directorate of Marketing and Inspection by deputation, including short-term contract. Persons selected for the posts are liable to be posted anywhere in India. The details for eligibility of the candidates willing to apply for the post of Chief Chemist on deputation basis is available on the website of the Directorate, that is www.dmr.gov.in. Applications received without APARs and vigilance clearance will not be entertained. Applications in the prescribed proforma should reach within 60 days of publication of the advertisement. Bharat Electronics Limited is a Navratna and India's professional electronics company and requires a dynamic and result-oriented security officer in E2 grade for Panchkula unit. The eligibility criteria in brief is as under. Interested candidates may visit our website www.bel-india.in for detailed advertisement. The last date to apply is the 25th of February 2023. Department of Rural Development, Ministry of Rural Development invites applications of eligible candidates for filling up 1 vacancy of photographer on deputation basis amongst persons working in the central government. The last date for receipt of application is 2 months from the date of publication of this circular in Employment News or Rozgar Samachar. For details, please visit the Ministry of Rural Development's website rural.nic.in. National Handloom Development Corporation Limited. Applications are invited for selection of management trainees. 9 posts of management trainee, technical, commercial. Online applications are open and the last date is 23rd of February 2023. For detailed advertisement, updates, corrigentum, visit the website nhdc.org.in in the careers page, reservation as per government norms. NMDC Limited, a Navratna public sector enterprise under the Ministry of Steel, requires medical professionals who can join on a short notice for its project hospitals in Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh. 3 posts of Medicine General Medical Officer and 1 post of Radiologist, Joint CMO. Information about these vacancies has been published in Employment News. There are more vacancies in the journal. If you wish to read about these employment opportunities in greater detail and more, you may refer to the job journal titled Employment News for information in English, Rozgar Samachar for information in Hindi, and Rozgar Samachar for information in Urdu. It is published by the Publications Division, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and made available every Saturday.
You were listening to Employment News. This program was produced and presented by the News Services Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on a mobile app, News on AIR. This program is also available on our website, newsonair.com. You may email your opinion about this program at airnsdtalks@gmail.com with Employment News as subject.
Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs Melanie Joly was on her first official trip to India. The 2-day trip was aimed at deepening bilateral ties and foster stronger partnerships. Both India and Canada want to collaborate on global and regional issues, especially as India holds the presidency of G20 this year. Ms. Jolly's visit is particularly significant as she is due to visit Delhi again next month for the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting and the G20 summit later this year. However, the Canadian Foreign Minister chose to travel to India for a standalone visit, which aimed to lay the foundation for the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's visit to India for G20 summit in New Delhi in September 2023. During her visit, Ms. Jolly met with External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. The two ministers recognized the importance of people-to-people ties in expanding cooperation between their countries and focused on areas such as trade, investment, mobility, education and security. Ms. Jolly also engaged with key stakeholders in India's business and civil society communities regarding Canada's robust agenda with India under the Indo-Pacific Strategy. Canada, in November 2022, had released her Indo-Pacific Vision, which outlines Canada's plan to engage with countries in the region with a goal to pivot away from that nation's over-reliance on China amid increasing tensions between Ottawa and Beijing. The strategy, while calling India a crucial partner, has termed China an increasingly disruptive global power. The strategy states that Canada will seek new opportunities to partner and engage in dialogue with India in areas of common interest and values, including security and the promotion of democracy, pluralism and human rights. Based on 5 interconnected strategic objectives, Ottawa announced an ambitious plan beginning with an investment of almost $2.3 billion over the next 5 years. India, on its part, has welcomed the announcement of Canada's Indo-Pacific strategy, given the shared vision of a free, open and inclusive Indo-Pacific. As part of this strategy, Canada is expected to increase its security presence in the region. While it is investing in reinforcing its naval presence, while increasing its military's participation in joint exercises with partners here, it is also planning to invest in multi-department initiative to develop cyber-security capacity of its regional partners. Apart from the security aspect of the strategy, the people-to-people contacts remain a major component of the relations. Canada is home to 1.8 million people of Indian origin, and a record number of Indian students are now opting to study and work in Canada. As Canada looks to bolster its economy with the help of migrant workers, the skilled and educated workers from India are an important asset for Canada. In this respect, racial attacks have been counterproductive, with India expressing its disappointment at the lack of stern action from Canadian authorities. On the bilateral economic relations, apart from encouraging investment from Canadian funds, India is also negotiating the Early Progress Trade Agreement, EPTA, ahead of a Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA. According to officials, two-way foreign direct investment between Canada and India is about $4.6 billion, with Canadian direct investment in India at $2.9 billion and market and institutional investment into India about $70 billion. Canada is looking for opportunities to increase its investments in India, especially in the renewable sector and collaboration in emerging technology. With the pandemic disrupting supply chains and a shift away from China, India is being viewed by Canadian business as a stable partner. With the Indian economy projected to grow despite global economic setbacks due to the pandemic and the crisis in Ukraine, India is open to investments and joint collaboration with Canada, especially in critical industries such as semiconductors. The Canadian Foreign Minister's visit comes a few days after incidents of vandalism against temples which were defaced with anti-India slogans. The Indian mission in Toronto has raised the issue with the Canadian authorities. This matter has been discussed during the various meetings, and the Canadian officials have assured of stern action against the vandals.